Hi there, my name is Jocelyn Gordon. I'm the creator of HoopYogini. It's a transformational fitness practice integrating hula hooping with hatha yoga and mindfulness meditation. Essentially, when you practice HoopYogini, you're going to find your center and you're going to move from your core, which is really important as a woman, as a being in a very dynamic, ever-changing environment. It's really important to be in your center place as often as you can. With that said, I'm going to share with you the HoopYogini Spinal Awakening Series. It's a 6-part series, and today I'll share 4 postures with you. As the title goes, Spinal Awakening Series, we're going to move the spine in its 6 directions. So I just went laterally to one side each. We also have forward and backwards that our spine moves, and then to the side, twisting left and right. It's highly important, imperative even, to move the spine every day to its full range of motion. I was recently reminded that our youth is as evidenced by our spinal flexibility. So you're only as young as your spine is flexible and mobile. And as you'll soon find out, simply moving your body in these very organic ways with the natural round flow of the hoop is going to bring a renewed sense of well-being and calm in your body, mind, energy, and spirit. All HoopYogini postures and moves start from centered pose. So go ahead and grab your hoop and stand in the center of your personal universe. With that, you're going to bring your feet hip distance apart, right? Sometimes us women think our hips are way out here. They're not for most of us. So bring the feet in just about a fist or two apart, so that your bones are stacked, knees above ankles, hips above knees, heart above pelvis. You may even roll your shoulders up, back, and down and feel your shoulder blades move in towards your spine. Then feel them drop down so that you have length in your neck, length in the space between your shoulders and ears. From here, bring your chin back, right? So this way now our ears are stacked above our shoulders, and we find ourselves in centered pose. Go ahead and close your eyes and start to find or connect with your environment. I like to start with sound. Eventually, from the sounds outside of your body, draw yourself inward to the sound of your breath moving in and out of your body, and really hear and feel that breath. Next, imagine that you have nostrils at the bottom of your feet. This is a pretty fun and funny illustration. And from those nostrils at the bottom of the feet, and from a very slight bend in your knees and a slight bend in your tail, see, imagine, and feel the in-breath traveling up the length of your body while you're in centered pose, extending up through the top of your head. And then in your own timing, feel, hear, see, and imagine the breath coming down the midline of the body and out again to the earth through the feet. Ah, that feels good. From your feet, hip distance apart, in your body in centered pose, Inhale up from the earth, lift your hoop up and overhead, reaching up like first thing in the morning, that morning yawn. And then exhale and bring your hoop back down towards your thighs. Inhale, roll your shoulders up, back and down. This is really important for those of us who find ourselves rounded forward at a desk or at a computer, or shoulders up here through stress or the weight of the world on our shoulders. So again, inhale up, back and down. Feel the strength in your back that uplifts the heart. And from there again, inhale, lift your arms up, shoulders down. Exhale, bring your hoop back down towards the earth. And 2 more. Inhale up, shoulders down, heart open, open through throat even. And exhale, bring your hoop down. I know I said 2, but 1 more for good measure because it feels so good. Inhale up and shoulders down. Exhale, bring your hoop back down towards the thighs. We're going to add on, so we're going into our lateral movement with the spine. Inhale, lift up. And now exhale, keep your connection to the feet and the earth and arch over to one side. Notice that I'm not pressing my hip out into a half moon arc. Keep your hips right under your lower ribs and open the space between your rib cage. Right? Feel that length and extension. Now, the side that you're moving into as you inhale, press into the upper hand and the outer foot. Inhale, lift up. And now exhale, cascade over, opening the side body. Ooh, I just received a spinal adjustment. Just got a little crack. This works. Press into the upper hand now, the outer foot. And again, against your own resistance, inhale up. And now feel the flow as you cascade over to the other side. And just a few more. Upper hand, outer foot. Inhale up. This is healthy resistance. We're doing a side abdominal crunch here with our own body tension and the support of the hoop. And then exhale over to open, release, and relax. 1 more time each side. Inhale up, healthy tension, shoulders down. Exhale, over. Keep your neck nice and long. Extend your energy from the earth through your fingertips. Inhale, upper hand, outer foot. Feel the strength in the side body. And exhale, cast over. Feel the length in your spine. Breathing in here and breathing out. Shoulders back, heart up. Inhale, lift up. And exhale, bring your hoop down. I'm going to clue you into a very important part of the Spinal Awakening Series. It's an affirmation that I think you may be ready for. From centered pose, you'll inhale, lift your hoop up, and say, life is awesome. And exhale, we're going to bring the hoop down and affirm, oh yes, it is. So we inhale up from the nostrils of our feet to declare, life is awesome. And it is, no matter what's going on. And exhale to affirm and establish that reality. Oh yes, it is. So 1 more time, up from the earth. This is the exclamation point. Life is awesome. This is the period at the end of the sentence. Oh yes, it is. We're going to add on now our flexion and extension of the spine from centered pose. Inhale, lift up to life is awesome. As you exhale, arch over. Continue your exhale so that the hoop is in front of you, tailbone tucked, chin rounded in, and then inhale, press into the outer foot. Come to the full part of your inhale while you're leaning back, extending the spine. I just received another adjustment. Start your exhale into your side arches, rounding as you tuck your tail and chin. Opening, pressing into the earth for a healthy tension that elevates and opens. Good. Exhaling. Inhaling. Exhaling. Inhaling. Oh, that feels so good. Exhaling, let your chin relax, the muscles at the back of the neck relax. Inhaling, this is so important. Press into the earth to extend and elevate. It's our connection to the earth that allows us to fly. So it's really important to be there, to feel that magnetic gravitational pull that you have to the earth, and then to use that support and connection to lift up your life and your energy. Let's reverse the direction. Exhaling. Inhaling. Oh yeah. By the way, we're actually in this one move or posture that we call in the HoopYogini program around the world. We're actually moving our spine in 4 of its 6 directions. So we have our lateral flexion, we have our forward flexion, lateral flexion, and extension. So this is a very holistic move. And in addition to warming up the spine, it nourishes the digestive system. So you're receiving a massage to your abdominals, your internal organs right now that supports digestion and elimination. Let's inhale, lift up. Life is awesome. Oh yes, it is. And 2 more from the earth. Life is awesome. And affirm. Oh yes, it is. And 1 more on your own. It's amazing how a little bit of movement and a little bit of breath, really a short amount of time, can completely change mindset, body posture, psychology, emotions. If you came into this practice with some turmoil going on in the head, I guarantee you're feeling a lot steadier and calmer now after these few short moments with the breath. We're going to complete our practice with centered twist. So again, all HoopYogini postures start from centered pose. In centered twist, extend your centered pose just a little bit, point the feet out, find your inner ballerina, and then again have that soft bend in the knee that allows you to be buoyant as well as connected to the earth. With an inhale, you're going to twist to one side, lifting up the back heel. Exhale through the midline and twist again. Look behind you. Inhaling through the midline, twisting. And then we're going to exhale to the midline. All right. Now as you twist, again, look behind you so your spine up here can open into the twist. You may notice a stretch in your hip flexor as well, which is really helpful, especially for those of us that are sitting most of the day, which is pretty much all of Western culture. So feel the opening there. Now we're going to add on the breath. It's inhaling in the midline, exhaling to the twist. Keep going. And what you may have noticed with a proper breath or proper emphasis and focus on the breath, some mucus may come out of your nose. That's the detox part of this practice, and that's healthy and good. By the way, we're breathing ideally with our mouth closed and a sound centered at our throat. Keep going at your own pace, and if you can, up-tempo that pace by increasing the tempo of your breath. Do that. Otherwise, stay steady. All the time, stay steady, even while you're moving. If you become lightheaded at any time, stop what you're doing. Pause. Find your breath in the still point from centered pose. All right. Just 10 more seconds here. And then from here, find your feet on the earth, close your eyes, and allow yourself to find a natural still point where the hoop comes to its own pause with intention, without effort. While you're here, notice what you notice by way of any changes in your energy, in your body, in your mind, in your emotions, and reconnect with the environment, so the sounds around you, the temperature in the space where you find yourself. Bring your feet back into centered pose. Let's integrate all of that. Again, this is a sample of the HoopYogini Spinal Awakening Series. You can find out more at HoopYogini.com. Centered pose, integration, declaration. Life is awesome. Shoulders down, heart open. Oh yes, it is. And again, life is awesome. Shout it out with me wherever you are. And exhale. Let's all affirm that. Oh yes, it is. Let's bring our hands to the heart, thumbs to the heart. May our practice bring us peace, and may we share this peace with the world. Namaste.